Well, the Argonauts return home this Thursday to take on the Saskatchewan Roughriders. It's C&E night. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be an exciting one down at BMO Field. And happy to have Janarion Grant join us here for Keys to the Game as we get set for Thursday's matchup. Hoagie, we wanted to talk to JG the whole entire season. I'll let you lead it off, my guy.
Well, okay, let's start with personal stuff first, right, as opposed to team. Right now you've got 4 returns, 3 punts. Team record is 4 punts, 5 returns. Does stuff like that matter to you at all, or do you just kind of say, it's good, if it comes, it comes?
I know it's going to happen for sure. I just go one game at a time, and that's all I got to do. As long as we go out there and do our job, play Argos football, the job's going to get done.
Why has it worked so well here in Toronto? Like you obviously stab yourself in the peg, but you've come here. I don't know if it's possibly better than what you were in Winnipeg, but you might be.
Coach Mickey, you gotta talk to that guy. He's special at what he's doing. He draws up what we need to do and think that we can handle it. And, we're gonna get the job done, and that's what all that matters.
We talked in preseason about this being natural to you. Like it just came because you kind of played every position growing up. At what point did you think, hey, pro football, I can get past Rutgers, I can make this somewhere?
Since I was little, just kept it in my head, knowing I can be up there. Because when I was little, I always play with the bigger guys, older guys, bigger than me, and I'm out there outdoing those guys, so I know I can be able to play professional league one day.
Janarion, I know you were talking about Coach Mickey. What has he installed in you this year, and what kind of doors has he opened in terms of special teams coaching and just the group itself? I mean, what have they opened up for you that, you've had such a record-setting season thus far?
Just giving me the green light, and making sure I do what I need to do and make sure I do it well. Just being able to trust my guys and me trusting myself with my speed and my vision. And, after that, it's going to keep rolling.
So walk us through the mindset. I mean, all of a sudden, putts up in the air, kickoff's in, you're getting the ball. What is it that you're looking for right away?
Just a seam. If not, I'm using my speed, get around the defenders, and I'm looking for the pylon.
Couple games left here this season. We're almost at the midway point. I mean, how good can this team be down the stretch, and what is it that you guys are looking for as we kind of hit the final ladder of the season?
We can be great. Just one play at a time, not outdo ourselves and go out there and play Argos football. That's all that matters.
I got one more. What's your fastest 40?
It's slow, man.
I don't believe you for a second.
It's slow. Like in college, it was like 4.4.
4.4.
Yeah.
Why do you look so much like you're so smooth? Like why do you think it is that you, I don't know? I think you're faster than the time. You play faster than the time. What is it that makes you faster than the clock?
I'm not sure. I think I'm just ready to go at all times. Like I'm just ready to hit top speed every time I touch the ball, or anywhere, even if I don't have the ball in my hand. I also did track as well, so that could be one of the reasons as well.
Nice. Janarion, we thank you for this. Your must-see TV. I know the fans get out of their seat every time that there's a punt or a kickoff, and they know that you're taking it back to the crib. We appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much for coming on. Best of luck on Thursday, okay?
Thank you, man.
Janarion Grant, thank you so much for joining us here on Keys to the Game.
Go Argos.
We're going to have to come up for a nickname for number 3. I mean, honestly, Hoagie, like it is must-watch TV when he gets the ball because there's I would say there's a better not chance that he's taking one to the house, and you love seeing the fans at BMO Field get out of their seat every time that he touches the ball.
Think about what it's like to call it.
Oh yeah, I would bet.
Like when Chad Owens was going through 2012, right? When he was just that guy, and you just expected him to score every time he touched the ball, whether it was as a receiver or as a returner. I feel the same way this way about Janarion, and there have been some great returners in the interim. But
you think on the Argos?
Yeah,
there's been some great returners.
There's a long list, but there's something different about Janarion, and the weird thing to me, and we talked about his speed. When you see him from field level, there's an explosion there.
Yeah, no
like up top, when you watch it on TV, or if you're sitting up in the stands, or me way up top in the booth, it's different. But when you come down here, you watch him at practice, or if you're lucky enough to have really low seats at a game at BMO Field, he's special. I don't know where that explosion comes from. He runs so smoothly. It's an explosion. So he's so much fun to watch.
It's calm, cool, and collected with it.
Yes.
It's never too high, never too low. It's exactly that.
Yep.
Okay, let's dive deeper into Thursday's matchup. The first time since 2019,
Yes.
the Riders are in Toronto. I mean, obviously, we've had some home games, but those have been touchdown Atlantic. Also, a familiar face returning, and that's AJ Oletta, and, you know, fan favorite. I'm assuming the fans will be all over him. Get to see Corey Mace back here as well. But the news of the week, and that is number 12, back here at practice, Chad Kelly, after serving his 9-game suspension. We're not going to go into a whole bunch of individual keys, but, you know, the return of Chad is also certainly going to benefit this offense and benefit some wide receivers.
So here's what's going to happen because of 12 being back in the lineup from an offensive perspective. Kadeem Carey's going to get better.
Yeah.
Why? Because the defense is going to have to back off a little bit to respect those medium passes. They've been all up against the line. There's been a lot of press coverage. That's going to change. That's going to, you know, if Kadeem Carey can get to the second level, that makes him a lot more effective. So whether it's he or McMahon or Adeboboye, running game should get better in terms of yards per carry. Speaking of average yards, I think you're going to see a different looking receiving core.
Yeah.
Last year, DeMonte Coxey was over 21. He's down to 15 per catch this year. Last year, DeVaris Daniels was over 19 a catch last year. He's a
career high, too,
Yes.
in receiving yards and touchdowns last year for number 80, right?
He's gone from over 19 yards a catch to 11 yards a catch.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, this is going to spring. David Unger today caught a ball that was, 60 yards downfield in full stride. Like, all he had to do was go, and the ball was right there.
It's our CNE game. Tickets still available. What's the old saying, right? You buy a ticket, you get free entry into the CNE.
On Thursday, all day Thursday. If you buy an Argos
it's
ticket.
a no-brainer. Go down and try
Beautiful.
some of that wasabi ice cream or the Kool-Aid sandwich. We did that yesterday. No bueno. 7:30 Thursday, TSN. If not, you got this guy who's going to paint a picture with his words on the radio. Him and Ben Grant, 7:30 TSN 1050. You guys do not want to miss it.